Melissa Lane, Columbus Technical College, CRN 33931. These are my audience members. This is Dolores, and this is Betty. I'm sure that you have heard all the talk about the H1N1 virus, also known as the swine flu. Every day you may come into contact with this type of germs and many other germs that may cause and spread illnesses. These germs are easily spread from person to person. You may get this germ from turning a doorknob, shaking a friend's hand, or even touching contaminated surfaces. There are many people that do not know that there's a proper technique to washing your hands. I practice this technique every day as an employee of a child development center. During my training to work at this center, I had to take an exam called the NOCTI exam. Part of this exam, you have to demonstrate how to properly wash your hands. There are many times when you need to wash your hands. If you help a child wipe their nose, or if you change a diaper, you should wash your hands. There are many other times that you should wash your hands also. If you are preparing food, you should wash your hands before, and you should also wash your hands after you finish eating. You need to wash your hands after you've touched your nose, your mouth, your eyes. Even if you touch your hair, you should wash your hands. If you use any type of tobacco products, you should wash your hands immediately after you finish using those products. The only thing that you need to properly wash your hands is soap and warm water. The first step in washing your hands is to turn on the warm water. The next step in washing your hands is to wet your hands thoroughly with the warm water. The next step is to squirt soap into your hands and to rub your hands together vigorously. You should make sure you get between your fingers, your fingernails, around your wrist, and you should do this for at least 20 seconds. Many people suggest that you sing the happy birthday song for 2 times to make sure that you have washed your hands long enough. You should make sure that you get every little place, and if you may have had germs higher up on your arms, then you should wash higher up. The next step is to rinse your hands with the warm water. Make sure that you get all the soap off. Then you should get a paper towel, dry your hands. You should always use a paper towel or an air dryer to wash your hands. Cloth towels tend to hold germs, and if you use a cloth towel and then the next person comes along and they use the towel behind you, then that will spread germs. And it kind of defeats the purpose of washing your hands in the first place. The next step would be to use a paper towel to turn off the water to keep from recontaminating your hands, and then to dispose of the paper towel. Now that you know how to properly wash your hands, you should be able to prevent the spread of germs and hopefully keep yourself and your family and loved ones from getting illnesses. Remember to properly wash your hands. First, you should turn on the warm water. You should wet your hands thoroughly. Apply soap. Rub vigorously for at least 20 seconds, maybe more if you wish. Rinse off your hands, get all the soap off with warm water. Get a paper towel, dry your hands with the paper towel, and turn off the water with the paper towel to keep from recontaminating your hands. And then dispose of your paper towel properly. Hand washing is the most effective way to kill germs and prevent illnesses. Do I have any questions?
Does hand washing really work to prevent people from getting sick?
Yes, hand washing does work to prevent people from getting sick because hand washing kills the germs that cause the illnesses. Do I have any more questions?
What about hand sanitizer? Does that work?
Yes, hand sanitizer does work, and it's very effective. The only difference between using soap and using hand sanitizer is the hand sanitizer does not remove dirt. If you have dirt on your hands, the hand sanitizer just kills the germs. It does not remove the dirt like if you use soap and water, and that would rinse all the dirt off. Hand sanitizer is great if you're in a situation where you do not have soap and water. You should always use hand sanitizer if you need to. Do I have any more questions? That concludes my speech.